Montana hit another one-day record for newly reported COVID-19 cases. Governor Steve Bullock said today that the worst may not be over and that high numbers will continue to be reported in the coming days and weeks. But he and a top business official also said Montanans can still act to slow the virus, and a big part of that effort is wearing a mask in public. On the day when Montana reported 67 new COVID-19 cases, its highest one-day total yet, Governor Bullock said he's worried Montanans are letting down their guard. He said that 6 weddings and their related gatherings have led to at least 24 cases and impacted 2 other states. The governor said people need to avoid large gatherings, or if they are around other people, wear face masks. When asked why he's not requiring the wearing of masks in public places, Bullock said he'd like it to become a socially accepted necessity rather than a requirement. Toward that end, the president of the Montana Chamber of Commerce also appeared alongside the governor at a Capitol News conference and said many businesses are calling on people to increase their use of face masks in public. Todd O'Hare said the business community doesn't want Montana to follow in the footsteps of other states and that we have had to reinstate closures of some establishments.
Government grants, low-interest loans, business bailout dollars cannot compare to healthy economic activity. Businesses will not be able to survive in Montana without a healthy economic activity in the state. And healthy economic activity is founded on a healthy population.
We don't have to be like these other states and take steps backwards if we again raise our guard. And one of the most important ways we can raise that guard is to make wearing a mask a habit and normalized.
Now, Bullock said he's still hopeful Montana can keep its number of cases from increasing greatly or even decline in the not too distant future. Well, the governor's office today released a set of guidelines for Montana public schools to follow as they consider how to reopen in the fall amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. But so did the state superintendent of public instruction, and she's not exactly happy about the double set of plans. Earlier this afternoon, State Superintendent of Public Instruction Elsie Arntzen, a Republican, released a 40-page set of guidelines on how schools may reopen this fall. Within the hour, however, Democratic Lieutenant Governor Mike Cooney unveiled a separate set of reopening recommendations developed by the governor's office. Arntzen told MTN News that she spoke with Cooney 3 weeks ago and told him that officials should have a unified plan. She says the governor's office going ahead on its own is a poor way of doing government. However, she says she'll include the governor's recommendations with information that she sends out to school districts this summer. Governor Bullock said since he had given the directive to close schools in March, it was thought it was important for his office to issue guidelines on reopening. Both documents are a list of recommendations that school districts can choose to follow as they decide how and whether to reopen this fall.